in 1987, the Jos Museum in Nigeria was robbed and several artifacts were stolen. They were looking for this.
It's a valuable thing.
Huh? Indeed. But there is no way they're going to get their filthy hands on them.
These things were important to your father. You don't want to continue your father's work?
Mama, there's nothing left in Baba's work. The money is not enough to take care of this family. I have to go to Lagos.
I am here simply because the Fatima is a case that I must close.
So the plan is in motion. Finders, keepers.
Oh, I will enjoy it.
Hello?
What you have in your hand is very valuable, but not anywhere as valuable as the stones your father left for me. I have a mission for you.
Some of these artifacts have resurfaced around the world, but some are hidden much closer to home than imagined.
Where are we going?
Many places.
I mean,
I know where he the first one.
Where, bro?
The same missed the international renowned art thief.
So how exactly did you lose such a man?
That's why they call me the fucking Mist.
I hope you can still see them clearly.
Nobody moves. I'm an actor in it, so I've been part of it from the beginning when we were doing the reading, casting, then on location to shoot. I mean, we were in Jos. The other members of cast went to Enugu, Ilesha, other states, but I shot my scenes in Jos. And it was very exciting. I mean, working with younger actors. The word artifact is something that will interest me because I'm in the culture profession. And the film centered on museum and the works of art. Now, inside one of the artworks, there is precious stones, which everybody in the film is looking for. So that is the main thing that brought about the conflict and the suspense in the film. Precious stones in one single artwork, and everybody, they want to kill themselves because they know it's a lot of money if you get your hands on the precious stones you are made. The senator, with the part I played, knew about the precious stones because he was the commissioner, some years back when the artworks were brought to the museum. So he knew about, that particular artwork with the precious stones, and he wanted it for himself. But the curator of the museum will not allow him to have it. So he killed the man. But before he killed the man, he didn't know that the man, the professor, had gone to hide the precious stones in different parts of the country. So that was what they were looking for, going to Enugu, going to Ilesha, going to Jos to look for the precious stones. They got them eventually. And some of the people who were looking for, who went on the adventure got killed because everybody was looking to have the stones for himself. So they were killing themselves, rat race, because of money. So it's a story of greed, story of corruption. Then there's family story in it, story of love, and multi-layered, themes.
It's adventure, really, because that's what comes to mind. A group of teenagers on a hunt, which is quite interesting. It's a new genre in Nollywood. So yeah, I'm really open to seeing that. And what comes to mind, or what's my take home? That would be till we watch the film again, because I really don't know a take home now. Oh yes, it's amazing because when I watched the Artifact film at AFOREVO, I discovered that they toured about 8 states, because while you watch the film, it tells you what state they are in. And that for me was very interesting, because I didn't know Nigeria was that beautiful, right? So seeing that, I was like, oh, great, we have great tourist attraction spots. And I mean, it makes me just want to explore more of Nigeria. So yeah.
So funny enough, I've actually seen the film because I watched it during AFOREVO, but it's just going to be refreshing to watch it again. But when I saw the trailer the first time of The Artifact, I was excited. One, because a lot of my friends acted in this movie, but two, it just showed that we could do something different, more creative, because we've been hoping that we can get to see more films centering around young people, and this film is heavily centered on the younger characters, which is very refreshing and exciting. And it's an adventure film, and we get to see multiple states in the country, so we get to explore Nigeria and see the riches that the whole country has together with the story. It's just an amazing experience. I believe it promotes culture very well, because apart from not telling a lot of stories around young people, our culture is also something that we don't get to tell because we're not confident in the authenticity of our culture. And this film brings it out and showcases it in a way that lets people know that, hey, we have something here, it's different from everywhere else in the world, come and see it, this is who we are. And it's very, very, it makes us feel at home. It makes we Nigerians see ourselves in the film, which is a good thing to see in media these days.
We've not seen the film, but I just want to believe that Tolu would not put his hands into something that's time wasting. So definitely I think I'm in for a ride, and I'm very sure that same thing with the audience when they eventually see it from Friday, I guess, in the cinemas. I know that Tolu has really put his heart and soul into this. So, hey, get ready for the experience. I think I'm sure that shooting across those states, the aim was not just to shoot the film, but was also sort of celebrate some of the key cultural things that we have. So, hopefully it will ginger, people to say, I want to take a tour of Nigeria.
So not many people know this, but I auditioned for another character in the film. And, when I eventually found out the person that got the role, I was like, okay, I get it. But then Lottie hit me up and it was like, there's this other character I think you'd be able to kill. And I was like, sure, let's do it. And Lottie is one of the people that I've longed to work with. I've worked with a number of times. And when Lottie calls, I answer, always. So, yeah. The movie in general, you're going to love it. You will love it because this movie has everything. There's action, there's romance, there's comedy, and the adventure of it, shooting in 8-9 states in the country, moving from place to place on the road, following these incredible teenagers as they show us Nigeria and the beauty that exists in our country.